Hey, Chris. Thank you for the turnarounds. We're taking a look at the Mega Brute Mech this evening, and we're looking at the latest round of concept imagery that we've been jamming on. So, yeah, I think we're getting there. I like a lot of what we're doing here. Let me get open my tools here. So, I think first off the rip, one of the things I want to really see coming down to look at the kind of the rough concept here. I talked to Dimitri about this as well, but I would really like to see us explore. I like this like weird simian kind of gorilla ape thing that I feel like I'm seeing in like the base pose here. So, and I think a lot of that comes down to I think the shape of the back legs, and that the back legs are kind of up, and I like the idea that they're higher than the front legs. And right now we're too uniform in the way the base is here. So I would really like to see us try to like, let's do a version of these legs that maybe, I don't know, come out from the backside here. They have some of their nodules, something like that. Also, I was just taking a look again. I think I prefer this exploration of the claw harm. Just something that feels pretty good about that. And then the next thing that kind of coming back down to this original concept design, I like that we see these we see them all. Do. Hey, give me A. Give me it. Gimme. There we go. And need to have selection. Go. Yeah. So I really like that like there's this kind of enclosure here that shows kind of like it's just techno noise, right? But then we see these kind of like, I don't know, pistons. They're almost like, think about like the tendons and arms. I like that we have like these like this interesting kind of like I don't know, segmentation with like with like, I don't know, like exposed machinery. Like it's almost like if you look at like the Terminator and the Terminator mechanical claw, there's something cool about that. I'm not, you can't see a ton because it's bad image here in terms of resolution. But there's also something interesting that I'm imagining in just the way that we see the top of like the foot. I like the idea that this thing is like a machine that has like almost like the feet can grab, very simian, very primate like. And then, you know, I think we can also see back here, you can see like this kind of additional like piston action here, which feels pretty good. And I know we're totally in sketch mode here, so don't sweat it too much. But I want you to pick up on these details that I'm imagining in the space, and I want us to bring that like these elements together, elements together. And also, I think honorable mention, right? Like we have these weird like almost like vents that are on the legs themselves, but it kind of exposes some of that under machine. And then we have this kind of interesting shape here where it's a tapered off, like digging in, which then exposes like the top of the I think the foot. I mean, I can even imagine like from a technical perspective, like some of these like legs could also like bring down like like these mechanical chutes that then like protect like the leg, like the grippy leg arm things. So anyways, the food for thought, I thought I'd share that with you. So let's do some more ideation. Got these big shoulders. These are feeling kind of interesting. Take a quick look again. I do like, these are great. Really enjoying these canisters. These are very like, let's shoot out missiles or mines. I'm really enjoying that. I think we're making some good strides here with showing these nodules, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction overall. I don't know if we're tall enough. I kind of like, and I know I kind of like when I think about the torso, and I think Dimitri kind of has a slightly different thought there. I know I kind of like this idea that it can rotate on its torso. So I don't know, let's like talk about it with Dimitri. I could go either way here, but there's something in that space that I'm enjoying. And then let's see, I think coming back here. So there's something interesting in this. I don't know quite what it is. It's all nonsensical techno garbage. We're a little too diver shield welder mask. Why don't we do some ideation here, iteration just on the head as well. Let's go through a bunch of different shapes. Maybe I'm looking for something like that is kind of utilitarian, like what we have here, but also makes it to when you look at it, it doesn't necessarily just feel like a dude in a helmet. I want the technology to like get your eye to think about sensors. And that's kind of what I like about this weird shape for a head, even though it's not great. There's something interesting in like trying to do, like, because this is not a person in a suit, this is a machine, right? So we could play with the head with having different sensors, maybe a different shape, something that I think, but that kind of draws the eye to this, to the just whatever the function is, right? I mean, that's kind of the neat thing about sci-fi is that when we're suggesting with some of these mechanical forms new ways of taking technology and representing that. So yeah, so let's do another sketch with some ideation. I'll get this video up for you, and I'm definitely appreciating the work, so thank you so much for that, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye.